Hi, my name is Lana, and the topic I chose to do my infographic is on the consumption of fast food in teens and how it can lead to bad health outcomes. So for the summary of my topic, the fast food definition is defined as food that is prepared quickly and easily and that is sold at restaurants as a quick meal or to be taken out. So there are long-term health effects and short-term health effects for consuming fast food. The long-term health effects of overconsumption of fast food can lead to obesity, depression, digestive issues, heart disease, strokes, type 2 diabetes, cancer, and even early death. Other long-term health effects include higher inflammation, lower control of infections, and higher risk of developing allergies and autoinflammatory diseases. Memory and learning capabilities can also be lowered. Studies have shown that eating too much fast food can also put you at a higher risk of getting Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. Studies have also shown that there is a strong link between fast food consumption and the increase in asthma, rhinoconjunctivitis, and eczema. So some of the short-term health problems include fatigue, reduced ability of the muscles, and poor digestion. Eating too much junk food can also put you at risk of developing type 2 diabetes. For my health impact, why I think this topic is important is because eating fast food can lead to obesity. With increasing fast food restaurants opening, it is becoming an even higher issue since more kids are eating fast food. The United States has over 36% of people that are considered to be obese. With more individuals becoming heavier, it is important to start teaching at a young age to be healthy. With the intervention of the TV and multiple social media apps, there are multiple ways fast food companies are able to advertise their products, and whether that be in the forms of commercials or even social media apps. For my epidemiology part, for the statistics, in one article I found that 65% of total energy intake came from ultra-processed foods. 92% of energy intake came from added sugars, and nearly 71% of individuals' diets surpassed the recommended limit of added sugars, and nearly 20% of those individuals' diets surpassed twice the recommended added sugars. Studies show that there is more fast food consumption in teens that live in urban areas compared to those who live in rural areas, and it's also 2% less consumption in suburban areas. And over 20% of individuals aged 12 to 19 in North America are considered to be obese. So the current issues is that there are way too many television advertising about unhealthy foods and drinks. There is an uptake of teens over-consuming fast food. With the uptake of fast food, this means that more teens are at higher risk of becoming overweight and obese by the time they are adults, because there are a lot of fast food places. For my recommendations part, one recommendation that I am proposing is to limit the amount of advertising a fast food company can do. So for example, limiting the amount of the ads they are allowed to create in a given year. Also limiting the amount of advertising when teens are most likely to watch television. So if there are less ads about burgers, fries, and sandwiches, well, kids are more likely to watch TV. They may not even want that certain food, or they may not crave it because they don't see it as often. I also want to encourage more healthy eating by having educational classes about how to prepare healthy meals. I took a culinary class when I was in high school, so that really helped me plan better for my meals and to cook healthy. Also, planning in advance and preparing meals at home can be beneficial. Preparing meals and taking them to school for lunch, or even bringing snacks, because when I was in high school, we were allowed to go out for our lunches, and most people came back with a bunch of fast food instead of getting healthy meals. I would also recommend watching what you eat and getting takeout more of a treat than an everyday meal. And if you are going to eat fast food, I recommend for the smaller options, because the bigger options are a lot and they contain more calories. Thank you for listening to my presentation, and here are my references on the right.